Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, parents. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. This is your Monday phonics session, and this is for Group B. And the first thing we're going to do, as normal, is we're going to flick through our sounds. Are you ready? Let's see if you can remember them from over the weekend. Let's go. D, p, nk, ul, ng, k, a, ch, b, sh, qu, v, y, w, z, t, I, e, g, o, k, j, s. Well done, fantastic. Super work. Now the sound we're going to be concentrating on today is this sound. Who thinks they can tell me what this sound is? It's v. Well done if you said v. And do you know the picture for v? It is a vulture. Can you see him there? A vulture. It's a kind of bird. Vulture. Vulture. And how we write it is we go down a wing, up a wing. Should we have a go together? Down a wing, up a wing. And again, down a wing, up a wing. Vulture. Fantastic. Now, do you think you can tell me which side is which? We have v and vulture. Are you ready? V, v, vulture, vulture, v, v. Well done. I'm going to hide the v sound in my pack and see if you can spot it. And remember to point if you do. Are you ready? D, n, p, v. Well done if you spotted it. Super, I'm going to hide it again. You ready? Nk, x, ul, v. Well done if you spotted the v sound. Super. V. Now we're going to have a go at Fred talking some words with the v sound in them. And you're going to tell me if you think they're real words or if you think they're monster words. Are you ready? So we're going to do my turn, your turn. Your first word is vet. 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 Well done. Vet. Do you think vet is a real word or a monster word? Well done if you said it's a real word. Do you know what a vet is? A vet is somebody who takes care of animals when they're a little bit poorly. You might have to take your animal to the vet. Super. And your next word, are we ready? V-a-n. 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 Van. Well done. Van. Is van a real word or a monster word? It's a real word, isn't it? A van. It's bigger than a car. You can take lots of things in it, lots of delivery vans or a postman and his van. Van. And your last word, v-o-b. 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 Vob. Vob. Is that a real word or a monster word? It's a monster word, isn't it? Vob. Fantastic. Well done. Now we're going to have a go at reading some of our words with the v sound in them. Again, normally you'd have your green cards at school, but I'm going to do it on my whiteboard and you're going to read it for me. Now you can Fred talk it out loud or you can Fred talk it in your head and blend it all together. So your first word is this one. What do you think this word says? Fred, talk it if you're not sure. Look at the sound buttons. Shall we have a go at doing it all together? Let's Fred talk it first. V, a, t. And again, v, a, t. Let's Fred talk it and blend it. V, a, t. Vat. Vat. You might have vat. It's a word for like a big pot of liquid or water. Vat. It's very big. Vat. And your next one. Let's see. See if you can maybe this time give yourself a challenge and see if you can Fred talk it in your head and just say the word out loud. Are you ready? What do you think this says? Shall we have a go at Fred talking it out loud together? V, et. And again, v, et. Let's Fred talk it and blend it. V, et. Vet. Fantastic. Well done. This time, I'm going to give you a word and it won't have our v sound in it, but I wonder if you could maybe say it without having to Fred talk it. If you need to Fred talk it in your head, that's fine, but I'm wondering if you can say it. Maybe you can say it really speedily. Are you ready? What does this word say? Well done. If you said either straight away or if you Fred talked it, it says the word mad. Super. Mad. Well done. Now then, you can either with your sound cards at home or with your piece of paper, we're going to have a go at building some words now. Now these words don't have the v sound in them, but you can still build them. They're sounds that you should know, so we'll be fab at this. Your first word that I want you to try and build or write down is the word shop. Shop. I went to the shop. Which sounds do you think you will need for the word shop? If you want to pause the video now and have a go at either writing it down or building it. Right, let's see. How did you build or write the word shop? Shop. Think about how many sounds I can hear in shop. Oh, there should be 3 sounds in your word shop. What's the first sound that you can hear? Shop. It's the sh sound, isn't it? Oh, it's a special sound. It's a digraph because there's 2 together. Special friends. Shop. Sh. Oh, well done if you said oh. And the last sound that you can hear in shop. Shop. Sh. Oh. P. Well done if you said p. Shop. Fantastic. Well done. Your next sound I want you to try, next word that I want you to try and build or write is the word fish. Fish. So have a minute to think. How might you build or spell the word fish? If you want to pause the video and have a go. Right, fish. How many sounds did you use to build your word fish? You should have 3 sounds again. Fish. What's the first sound you can hear in fish? It's the f sound, isn't it? What comes next? I. Well done if you used I. And the last sound in fish. Fish. I. Sh. Well done if you used sh. Those special friends. Fish. Fantastic. Well done. Now we're going to have a go at doing some writing, some beautiful handwriting of some of the sounds that you know. And the first sound we're going to practice is our sound of the day, which is the sound V. Can you remember how we do it? Down a wing, up a wing. So we're going to write it ever so neatly. Let me draw my lines in. The V sound. Down a wing, up a wing. So it's going to touch that bottom line. Down a wing, up a wing. And again, down a wing, up a wing. Lovely. All the same size. Try and keep them as neat as you can. V. Well done. I'll let you pause and write your V sound. Your next sound you're going to write is your O sound. O. How do we write the sound oh? It's almost like a circle, isn't it? We just go round and back to the top. And again, around, back to the top. We don't want this. That's a cheating off. We want a lovely, neat, controlled off. So we start here, round, ah. Would you like to pause and have a go at writing your ah sound? And the last one we're going to do, this is quite a tricky one. It's our k sound, and it's going to be our kangaroo k. Can you remember how we write the kangaroo k? We go down the kangaroo's body, and we go round his tail, down his leg. Can we have another go? Down the kangaroo's body, round his tail, down his leg. We keep our pencil or our pen on the whole time, don't we? We start right at the top, down the kangaroo's body, round his tail, down his leg. Well done. If you'd like to have a go at writing your k sound. Super. Now we're going to have a go at spelling 3 words today. Again, parents, if you want to extend the words into sentences, that's perfectly fine. So the first word I want you to try and spell is the word van. Van. Think about what sounds you can hear and how many sounds you can hear in the word van. Right, shall we see how you've spelt it? Van. How many sounds did you have for the word van? You should have 3 sounds. What's the first sound you should have in van? It's our sound of the day, isn't it? It's our v. Well done, v. What can you hear after the v? Van, van, v. Ah, well done if you said ah. And the last sound in van, van, v, ah, n. Well done. Van. If your word looks like this, you can give yourself a tick for every sound. Well done. Van. Van. Your next word I want you to try and spell is the word pot. 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 If you want to pause and have a go at writing the word pot. Shall we see how you've written it? Pot. What's the first sound you could hear in pot? Pot. It's the p sound, isn't it? P. What's the next sound you could hear? Pot. P. Oh, well done if you said oh. And the last sound in pot. Pot. P. Ah. T. Well done if you said t. Pot. Fantastic. If yours looks like this, you can give yourself a tick for each sound. Well done. Pot. And your last one, easy peasy. Can you spell the word it? It. It. I'll let you pause while you write it. Now, how many sounds are there in it? It. It. 2 sounds in it. What's the first sound you can hear? It. It's the I sound, isn't it? I. I. And the last sound, it. It. It's that again, isn't it? It. Fantastic. If yours looks like this, give yourself a tick for each sound. Well done. Super. Fantastic. And the very, very last thing we're going to do is we're just going to quick flick through of some of our red words. Pick some different ones for today. Making sure that we're saying them clearly. Are we ready? This is your first one. So. So. Well done. I think you're doing a fantastic job today. The. Or can you remember this one? Said. Fantastic. And one more. Go. Go. Well done. Fantastic. Super job that you've done this morning. Well done. And I shall see you for your phonics session on Tuesday. Bye.